I don't know. I will say that within whatever doctor words there are, with each litmus test along the way, he's passed it. He's been very diligent and very consistent in his rehab with Ernest, and the same with Todd, our strength coach. It was a stress fracture, so you're talking about a bone, and I don't know that there's any way to, hey, well, in 6 weeks it's healed. He has been released. Yesterday he was able to practice 12 minutes. And so as soon as he goes on the floor, the trainer's starting the stopwatch. And today he did 14 and a half. Tomorrow I think it's 17. And so we're just going to – and then he'll go to the doctor again, and the doctor will say, hey, he's still progressing the right way. So it's still limited, but it's more than it was 2 weeks ago and definitely more than it was a month ago. You want to get to the point, no matter how long you've been at a program, that every scholarship stands on its own. And when I say that, well, we're going to sign Scott and we're going to sign Buzz and we're going to sign Michael. Well, our fourth guy, we'll just throw you in. And you have to be careful of that. A lot of people talk about that being in the spring signing. You have to be careful of that in the fall, because every scholarship throughout its duration needs to be able to stand on its own. Because when guys start washing out for whatever reason, you're going to have to be able to be accountable for that. And I think it's the same thing with Duane or anybody in his position. If you're his dad and you're his mom, what's the right thing for his life? It's not really my life, it's his life, and what's best for not only his life, what's best for his career, and then you just keep minimizing and then get to, okay, right now, what's best. But you have to have some wisdom, I think, when you make those decisions, and I don't think that you can make those decisions in a day. I don't think that he can practice 17 minutes tomorrow and go, oh, man, boy, he'd really help us. It's not about the team at that time. It's reflectively, it's got to be about his life and then about his career. So at some point, we'll have to be able to make a decision on that. It won't be exclusively my decision. Junior Cadogan played 6 games his freshman year, but he and his mom were hell-bent that that's what I'm doing. And I'm like, I don't know that you're going to play. And he didn't play, and he burned his year. But for Junior, he was okay with that. His mom was okay with that. So we'll cross that bridge whenever the doctor presents that to us.